on Monday, whereas Solomon is coming off of a loss to Clifton Clyde on Tuesday on the road. They lost 44-39. We'll also have a really good boys matchup later on after the conclusion of the girls game. That one will be a fun game coming up later on tonight between the Solomon Gorillas and the Royal Vista Heat here from Solomon, Kansas. When we come back here on the Area Game of the Week, we'll break down some of the the pregame here for tonight's girls action between Solomon and Royal Vista. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5.
Say goodbye to being just a number and say hello to something different. With money-saving rate plans, nationwide coverage, personalized local customer care, amazing community support, and unlimited talk, text, and data plans starting at just $60 per month, Nextech Wireless is the wireless company you've been looking for. Isn't it time you upgrade to a provider that vows to improve every aspect of your wireless experience? Nextech Wireless. Say hello to something different.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent insurance agency that can help you decide from a number of excellent insurance companies that we represent. We can customize an insurance program to suit your personal or business needs at the right price for you. Stop in and see us at the First National Bank of Hope or visit copeimaginsurance.com. Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is a trusted choice independent insurance agency.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations, and if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
Scott Osherman, American Family Insurance, your agent for Minneapolis and the Osborne area. Scott Osherman encourages you to support the students and teachers at your high school.
And welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5. Scott and Oscar broadcasting from Solomon, Kansas, where the Solomon Gorillas are getting ready to take on the Royal Vista Heat tonight in the girls' boys action and the Wheat State League battle between these two teams as we're getting ready to start this girls broadcast here tonight between Solomon and Royal Vista. Solomon Lady Gorillas 3-7 overall, 2-2 in the Wheat State League. Royal Vista Lady Heat 4-8 overall, 2-3 within the Wheat State League. This is a team in Royal Vista that's well controlled inside with Haley Weeks, a 6-foot junior for them, averaging 11.5 points a game and 9 rebounds a game. Just fell short of a double-double average-wise after averaging a double-double for most of this year. Struggled a little bit within the Center Classic last week, and the averages started to drop a bit for her on the rebounding category from having a double-double. As for Solomon, they are controlled up by Carly Roller, a 5'3 junior, averaging 11.5 points a game. Then Brooke Bowman as well, a 5'10 junior, 12.5 points a game. This Lady Girls squad that's struggled offensively on their own, 39 points a game, giving up about 46 a game on the defensive side, but that's much to Royal Vista. Same credit on their girls squad. They're only averaging 30 points a game offensively and giving up on an average of 46 points a game. So a very evenly matched squad going up here. The difference may be experience. Solomon has a lot more players who are upperclassmen than this Royal Vista squad here this season, as Lauren Cross is a senior that starts. Maggie Elward will come in as a senior. You've also got Sarah Arnett as a senior, Brittany Stroke as well, along with juniors of Holman and Roller and Hayden that will be playing for this Solomon squad, whereas absolutely no seniors on this squad for Royal Vista. Weeks is a junior, along with Kent in that starting lineup, but they will start one sophomore and Ocanedo, and then 2 freshmen embarking Campazano here tonight. They also play a lot with Peck and Sanford when they get into the game as long as freshmen on this squad. So it's a very young team coming up full roll Vista, but one that in the coming years will be a pretty good team to watch for as they're getting their varsity experience here this year. They are coming off Roll Vista that is of a victory against Peabody Burns on Monday when they won a game 51-44. And that matchup has the highest points that they've scored in a game this season on Monday when they beat Peabody Burns in that matchup. And they are starting to find a little more rhythm offensively within the squad. They are a team that will turn the ball over at 27 a game, but Solomon's also a team that struggles to take care of the basketball as much as well. So it's one of those that these two teams getting the first look at each other here tonight. They will play again next Friday. And so 2 games out of the next 3 between these two squads, and it's going to be one that see who can really get an advantage here tonight as they have finished up a JV game over in the other gym, and the full squads are out here practicing and getting ready. We're about 10 minutes till tip. It was the latest start for this ball game here tonight because of the JV action going a little long in the other gym, waiting for the full rosters of both girl squads to come out here and participate. So that might be an issue. A lot of these girls just getting done playing the game and coming straight over here to this gym to get ready for this varsity squad, and only getting about 10 minutes before they start this ball game. So it's going to be interesting to see early on rotation. Roll Vista doesn't use much of rotation, so how much will they really be hampered? But Solomon's one that some of the bench players not here originally and just got done playing the game, that we'll see how that may play a factor in this ball game here tonight as well. Again, we'll also cover the boys game later on tonight, and that one will be a very good game expected here from Solomon tonight. As the Roll Vista Heat 8-4 overall, 4-1 in the league, taking on Solomon, who's 9-3 overall and 4-0 in the Wheat State League. These are 2 very hot teams coming into this ball game. Roll Vista has won the last 2 before the last 5, while Solomon took a loss to Sacred Heart in the championship of the Cougar Classic last week, but has won a game since and have won 9 out of their last 10 after starting 0-2 this season. They're starting to catch a roll. So this is 2 teams that will play each other twice in the next week, and one that a couple of boys teams that should be evenly matched, and it should be a really fun game here from Solomon tonight. We'll bring all that action and more. We'll get further into this pregame, also get you starting lineups and get you keys to these games for both of these teams as we get ready for tonight's matchup of the area game of the week between Solomon and Roll Vista. You're listening to the area game of the week here on Oldies 98.5.
Becker Autos and Trailers in Downs and Beloit. Always the best deals on vehicles or trailers. Make an offer. They're ready to sell. With 2 locations, Downs and Beloit, and online at BeckerAutos.com.
The Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. BSB is locally owned and managed, proudly serving Central Kansas for over 125 years.
K4 Trailer, Truck, and Auto Accessories in Salina, helping you into your new trailer, accessories for your vehicle, and a full-service department for repairs or custom installs. Visit K4 at K4.com.
C&W Ranch, home quality performance cattle, and the C&W Ranch Bed and Breakfast located near Smolin, Kansas. The Weimer family at the C&W Ranch invites you to come and enjoy their bed and breakfast for your next occasion.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Farmway is a proud supporter of area high school students, sports programs, and other academic activities. Farmway Co-op is proud of what you do to make each of our communities a better place to live.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations. And if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
The Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. BSB is locally owned and managed, proudly serving Central Kansas for over 125 years.
And welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5. Scott and Oscar here from Solomon High. Solomon Lady Girl is getting ready to take on the role of Vista Lady here tonight as the 3-7 overall Solomon Girl as 2-2 in the Vista League are hosting the 4-8 overall role of Vista Heat in the 2-3 inside league play. This is a team of Royal Vista coming out of a victory on Monday against Peabody Burns 51-44. Solomon, however, coming off of a loss on Tuesday at Cliff and Clyde where they lost 44-39. That's been much of the action for Solomon this year. It's been very close games for the most part, averaging about 39 points a game, giving up on an average 46 a game. And they hang in with some of these teams, but have struggled to try to come away with victories this year, whereas Royal Vista has been able to get some victories within their season with this young squad that they have. A lot of freshmen on this ball club here this season. But they do have a junior, Haley Weeks, who's just shy of averaging a double-double, 11.5 points a game, 9 rebounds a game. It's one of the main reasons why they're still holding in and getting some victories this year, just getting her some opportunities. Averaging 28.7 rebounds a game. That goes well with just only 30 points a game, but giving up 46. They are 1 of 24 from behind the arc this year. That is the main area that's really missing from this offense, along with taking care of the basketball, 27 turnovers a game for Royal Vista. So that's one area that Royal Vista, if they can take care of the ball a little more here tonight, getting some opportunities down low to Weeks to give her some good shots, the team can really hang in there and try to come away with a victory here tonight against Solomon. Solomon, on the other hand, is going to try to use Brooke Common as well as a 6-foot junior and Brianna Payton off the bench to try to use some size against Royal Vista and the size of Haley Weeks. But they're also a team that's very small. They turn the ball over a lot as well. They struggle to score at times within their offense, but they are more of an experienced team. A lot of seniors and juniors on this ball club for Solomon compared to a lot of freshmen on the squad for Royal Vista. So we'll see how much the experience factor plays into this game between these two teams, as they are on paper a lot more evenly matched between these two, but it's one of those that if you can get some pressure on either one of these teams, there can be a lot of turnovers here tonight and a lot of opportunities for the other team to be able to get some easy buckets maybe in transition or good looks at least near the bucket for some high percentage shots. So it's going to be really dictated on the defensive end between these teams, who's able to clean up the boards and be able to really try to force some turnovers and get more shots on your end of the court on the offensive side to give yourself little opportunities. As I said, both teams struggle a bit to score this year, so it's one of those that the play is definitely going to have to become from the defensive side between these two girl squads here tonight. Again, we'll also have the boys game coming up following the conclusion of this one, and that's a game that should be really fun between a couple of top teams in the Wheat State League and Royal Vista and Solomon. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups in tonight's tip between the Solomon Lady Guerreros and the Royal Vista Lady Heat. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent insurance agency that can help you decide from a number of excellent insurance companies that we represent. We can customize an insurance program to suit your personal or business needs at the right price for you. Stop in and see us at the First National Bank of Hope or visit copeimaginsurance.com. Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is a trusted choice independent insurance agency.
All of us at North Central Kansas Co-op ask you to be safe when operating farm equipment and dealing with livestock. We thank you for your loyalty and your business. North Central Kansas Co-op in Dillon, Hope, Navarre, White City, and Woodbine, serving their customers for over 75 years.
The Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. BSB is locally owned and managed, proudly serving Central Kansas for over 125 years.
Junction City's best-kept secret is out. The team at A&W invite you to come and dine at their newly renovated restaurant. Relive childhood memories of root beer floats and create new memories with your little ones. A smiling, cheerful staff will serve you up cooked-to-order hand-breaded chicken and outstanding cheese curds. In a hurry? Use the drive-thru window. At A&W, you'll experience the convenience of fast food with a comfortable sit-down atmosphere. Just off exit 295 in Junction City, conveniently located right inside Sapp Brothers.
Overhead Door Company of North Central Kansas wants you to visit their website at odcnck.com. Look over the products that Overhead Door offers for commercial and residential, located in Salina and McPherson.
Salina Area Chamber of Commerce. Go to visitsalina.org for things to see and do in Salina. Click on the calendar of events for exciting upcoming activities. That's visitsalina.org. Check it out today.
All right. Welcome back here to the area game of the week here on Oldies 98.5. Kevin Oscar from Solomon, Kansas, where the Solomon Gorillas 3-7 overall this year, 2-2 in the weekday league. Getting ready to take on the Rolls at the 4-8 overall and 2-3 in the weekday league. We'll look at the starting lineups here. Starting with the Rolls, tonight they're going to start at number 11, Lauren Campazano, a 5'8 freshman, averaging 6.8 points a game and 8.6 rebounds a game. Number 13, Jessica Martin, a 5'2 freshman, averaging 2 points a game and 1.9 rebounds a game. And number 23, Madison King, a 5'8 junior, averaging 2.3 points a game and 3.3 rebounds a game. And number 45, Kimberly Okanado, a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 2.5 points a game and 1.6 rebounds a game. And the number 51, Haley Weeks, a 6-foot junior, averaging 11.5 points a game and 9 rebounds a game. The season, the Heaters, coached by Cam Hensley, again 4-8 overall, 2-3 in the weekday league. As for Solomon, they're going to start number 0, Lauren Cross, a 5'4 senior, averaging 4 points a game and 2.9 rebounds a game. Then number 2, Kayla Webb, a 5'6 freshman, averaging 3.4 points a game and 4.1 rebounds a game. Number 3, Sarah Arnett, a 5'8 senior, averaging 0.8 points a game and 2.6 rebounds a game. Then number 23, Carly Roller, a 5'3 junior, averaging 11.5 points a game and 3.3 rebounds a game. And then Brooke Coleman, a 5'10 junior, averaging 12.5 points a game and 7.1 rebounds a game. The Heat are in the road black, white lettering trimmed in orange, with the fire orange down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Second down on the trim of the shorts, and then the Gorillas in the home whites, red lettering and emeralds, white and black. From my vantage point, all men will be going left to right, Rollers to right to left here tonight. Beach and Element meet up in center circle between these two teams, and we're getting ready to start this league matchup between Roll Vista and Solomon. Again, this is the first of 2 games here in the next 3 games between these two teams. Step is up on one up by Weeks. Okanado controls it in the backcourt, throws it over to Barton, who takes it up on the far sideline. And now gets it across the timeline over to Can, who brings it up near side down to the wing. Forces it inside the Weeks. Double teams, gets on a shot, gets on a rebound, gets off the block and in. The size of man is working well already down low on the block for Roll Vista. And Weeks gets the first 2 points here of the ball game, 10 seconds in. Webb gets it down low to Cross in the corner. Comes off the screen, gets to the elbow, now kicks it out for a 3 for Roller Dirt. This one off the back road, no good. Rebounded inside by Barton. She'll push it up the far side. Gets it all the way down towards the baseline. Now pulls it back out towards the corner. She was going to be double teamed. Somewhere to go. Tries to back it off across her foot and is able to get it back and then loses it out of bounds. As he was still double teamed up on that far sideline. Ball goes out of bounds, giving it to Solomon. So Lauren Cross will bring it up. Or it up by Barton, and we'll get it across the timeline with a pass over to Kayla Webb on the left wing. Skipping near side now to Roller. Over to the right wing for Arnett. Back over to Roller. Guarded up by Campazano, looking to drive. Gets it out low towards the baseline. Now kicks it back out for Harmon. Pops the 13-footer. This one off the rim, no good, and rebounded inside by Can. Barton gets the outlet. She'll bring it up the court. Guarded up by Webb. Gets it across half court, and now has it the volleyball line, gets it down over to Campazano, trying to feed it inside, but skips it over to the right elbow for King. She'll pump fake and get it back out to play. Trying to run a little offense here is Roll Vista. Barton comes off the screen, gets it over to Okaneda down in the far corner. Now to the free throw line for Campazano, gets it inside for Weeks. He turns around and throws over the left shoulder off the left of net. The Weeks now with 2 early points, now 4-0. Roll Vista on top of Solomon. Here, 6:20 left to go, first quarter. Cross has it on the far side, gives it over to Webb. And Webb will move it over with the dribble all the way to the right wing, now to the top of the key for Rolliter. Rolliter, no, back over to cross, inside to the left elbow for Harmon. She'll fake a hand up, now get it to the cross. He cuts inside, puts up the shot inside the hand, and blocked inside by Okaneda. He will get it into the hands of Barton. He'll bring it up the court. Trying to avoid double team, does a good job getting it across, reading it up, and now get it over to King. King drive, now kicks it back out to Barton on the point. Inside it goes to Campazano, back over to Okaneda. Skip it back around as Barton has it back to Campazano. Free throw line turns around, takes the open jumper, but off the heel, no good. Off of the rebound comes through, and Campazano gets back it down. She drives inside, going to run into some contact, nothing called, and then kicks it back out to Barton. And they swing it around, they get into the Weeks. The Weeks tries to draw the foul inside on Sarah Arnett, who was posting up behind her. That ball came a little high, and she got her hand on the arm of Weeks. So it was the first on Solomon and the first on Arnett. Again, tries to inbound there, and it's hit by Harmon and picked up by Cross. Cross will bring it up the court. Gets it over the roll there here on the other side. Now back over to Harmon, over to Webb, down to Cross in the corner. She'll come off the screen, back to over Harmon. The pop take now gets inside, puts up the shot, it's up in there. First 2 for Solomon here in this ball game. They cut the lead down to 2, 4-2 with 5:03 left to go here in the first. Barton tries to inbound it. It was tipped by Webb and then knocked out of bounds off of Campazano. So the ball is going to stay with the Gorillas underneath their own basket now. It's Cross. Well, inbounded into Roller. Coming off a screen, far corner, pops the shot that's on the long and rebounded up by Weeks. Weeks get it over to Barton. Barton will get it across the timeline, lose control of the ball, but he picks it back up. The boys a double team still, and now picks up a dribble and gets the Campazano on the right lane. They get it right inside the Weeks. She'll escape the double team, now kicks out the Barton, open from the free throw line, pops the jumper, and it's up in it. Barton gets her first 2. Extends the Heat lead back up to 4, 6-2 with 4:35 left to go here first quarter. Caleb Webb has it left wing for the Gorillas. Drives down towards the baseline, kicks it out to Cross. Out to the left elbow for Harmon. And back out to Webb. Webb looking to drive baseline, kicks it back out. 12-footer for Harmon, up and no good, and rebounded inside by Arnett, who's going to be able to draw the foul as she goes back up for a shot. The shot will fall short, but she's going to draw the foul inside on Jessica Harden. Her first team foul on the Heat, and Arnett now to the line to shoot 2. She is 0-3 from the free throw line this year, and the first one is going to fall short of the rim, and no good. One more opportunity now for the senior. And Arnett's second will go through. So she comes in, and she will now take a seat, and Maggie Elward, the 5-foot senior, averaging 2.3 points a game and 3.6 rebounds a game, will check in for the Gorillas. 6-3, Roll Vista on top with 4:13 left to go here in the first quarter. As Barton has on the far side. Gets it into the free throw line for Campazano. Pops the jumper. That's one off the heel. No good. And rebounded inside by Brooke Coleman. Gets it off across on the outlet. Now quickly up the court. He tries to go to the left. She tries to handle the pass down the corner and does finally before it goes out of bounds. And they swing around near side. Roller up to 4. Swing. He's getting off the mark for a couple of them already, but she's able to pop another 3 there on the right wing and tie this game up at 6. 3:45 left to go. The pass is dropped. Taken up by Webb, and that's on the floor. Barton's going to track it down. Now she loses control, and Cross is going to get it down in there. Tries down to Roller on the right block. Roller now with 5. The second turnover on Roll Vista. And now Solomon takes a 8-6 lead with 3:25 left to go. He gets it out to Kent. Kent going to travel. Didn't know what to do with it out on the left wing, trying to decide if she wanted to drive, shoot, or pass it. And ended up switching the feet, turning it over for the third time for Roll Vista. Okanado is going to have a stage Jamie back up by 2 freshmen. It's going to check back into the game for Royal Vista. Cross. Take up a dribble, tries to skip a pass, is almost tipped up. Campazano, but is thrown up by Royal Vista here on your side, who gets it back out to cross. Down to the point for Bauman, comes off the screen, drives, now kicks out for Roller down the corner, pops for 3. This one off the rim, no good. Rebounded inside by Maggie Elward, who's going to draw the foul down low on the left block on the weak side. The foul's going to be on Jamie Saxo first. Second team foul on Royal Vista. Elward to the line. 8 of 17 from the charity stripe this year for 47%. And the first one is going to go through. Another opportunity now for the senior. Trying to extend the Solomon lead, but it's off the front of the rim. And good. Muhammad takes the rebound and puts it right back off the rim. And it. So she's got 4, and it's now 11-6 Solomon on top. Going on an 8-0 run here with 2:45 left to go first quarter. At 2 weeks is over the top, and it's stolen away by Roller, and tries to get it up the court to Webb, and he's going to have a pocket pick by Barton. So a turnover now for Solomon after a turnover from Royal Vista. Barton get it over to Camden, gets it right at the leaks, and misses the party down on the left block as it rolls off and rebounded up by the Gorillas. Cross will get it up the court to Roller, who will slow it down, brings it back across over to Webb on the far side now. As it all now left wing, trying to find someone to go now, put the ball on the ground and gets it into the high post for Ahmed. So hand it off to Cross. Cross shows it off from the basket, so she brings it back up to the right wing. They're swinging around now to the far side for Ahmed, who pops a 3. This one's going to be hard off the glass, no good, but it's rebounded up long by Webb. They swing it back around, they get it to Elwood. She's going to end up that one. Cross is going to have a seat, and into the game will be Haley Tiernan, the sophomore, actually 3.2 points a game for the Solomon Gorilla squad. 2 minutes left to go here in the first. It's 11-6. Solomon on top of Royal Vista. Solomon on an 8-0 run. Team trapped up. The other half court is Barton, but she's going to draw a foul from Tiernan, who just checked in the game for the Gorillas. First on her, second team foul on Solomon. And Campbell inbounded from the far sideline. Gets it in the back near the center circle. She'll get it out to Barton. She'll pick up her dribble now, trying to find someone to get up. Barton will get tied up. It's going to be a timeout beforehand by Royal Vista. 30-second timeout. Minute 44 left to go here in the first quarter. 11-6. Solomon leading Royal Vista. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5. Minute 44 left to go here in the first. 11-6. Solomon on an 8-0 run. Take a 5-point lead here over Royal Vista, and they're starting to use their traps as a half court to start to create some turnovers. 4 turnovers already for Royal Vista. They come right out on the inbound. They release the block from behind by Hallman and taken away by the Gorillas. They get it out to Webb on the far wing. She's going to drive down towards the baseline. She's going to draw a block foul on Madison Kent. It's going to be her first 13th foul on Royal Vista. And it's going to bring an inbounds from the far side of the home baseline for Solomon. Tiernan will be the inbounder. And we'll get it into the corner for a 3 for Roller, and it's one off the back rim. No good. Rebounded up by Campazano. So I'll let it off the back. She's trying to avoid the double team, tries to jumble through it, and she's going to lose control. It's going away. So he takes up all the way towards the rim, down the left block. The shot put up and in by Elwood, or excuse me, by Kayla Webb. And Webb gets her first 2. And extends this lead now for Solomon. It's now 13-6 as we're going to have a foul call on Tiernan, reaching in, trying to steal that one away. It's going to be the second on Haley Tiernan, the third on Solomon. So minute 8 left to go here in the first. It's 13-6. Solomon on the top. As Cross is back in the game for Tiernan. And Campbell inbounded from the far sideline. Gets it in at center circle for Beck, who passes it right back to Camp. Back over to Beck. Into the high post. It goes for Campazano. Gets it down to Weeks with a nice pass and one down on the left block. Weeks is able to put it up and in. Weeks has got 6. Stops a 10-0 run for Solomon. So this is still down 13-8 with 50 seconds left to go. Webb gets it over the roller there here on the right wing. So call the play back over to Webb in the corner. Webb come off the screen. Now kicks out for Hammond for a long 2 at the point. This one off the back heel. No good. Rebound. It comes down to Solomon, and then tied up is Becky Elward in there getting the rebound. Possession will stay with Solomon. We'll inbound it from the home baseline with 35.7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Bowler down across in the corner. Looking inside to get it. Elward works behind Beck and is able to draw a holding foul on Jamie Beck, her second, 14th foul on the Heat. That'll be another inbound from the baseline for Solomon with 30 seconds left to go now. Cross looking to get it in, gets it into the far side, into Hammond. Pump fakes, now takes the shot on the dribble pull-up. That's good. Hammond's got 6. It's now 15-8, Solomon leading. Campazano's pass is tip, let's control of flat forward and across the timeline. 16 seconds left to go here in the first game. Takes up her dribble now to Campazano at the free throw line. Back to back, go pump fake, nice move, gets down towards the baseline, no shot. Brings it back out. 6 seconds left to go. Gets it back to Campazano. Tries the right side of the paint. Goes it up to the foul. Cannot get the finish. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 now for the Heat. 4.2 seconds left to go here in the first. The first foul on Brooke Harmon. Her 14th foul for Solomon. And the first free throw for Campazano goes in and out hard. Regina Payton, the junior, averaging 1 point a game, 3.3 rebounds a game, comes in for Holland. And Becky's going to have a seat as Kimberly Ocanedo checks back into the game for Rural Vista. One more opportunity at the line for the freshman and Lauren Campazano after missing the first. The second one will rattle in. She gets her first point. Cuts the lead down to 6, 3 seconds left to go. Webb brings it all the way around. It's not going to get a shot out of time. Has to get back up the top. First one after the buzzer. But a nice run in the middle of that first quarter gives Solomon a 15-9 lead here after 1 from Solomon. You're listening to the Hit Game of the Week on Oldies.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations. And if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
Lowest rates, flexible plans, exceptional customer service, and coverage for everywhere you are. Say goodbye to being just a number. Say hello to something different at Nextech Wireless.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations. And if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week. 15-9, Solomon leading Rural Vista after the first quarter. First possession turns into a turnover for Rural Vista right after the inbounds as now Roller from the point takes a 3 for Solomon and is able to hit it for Solomon as she's now got 8 for the Gorillas. They've opened up a 9-point lead, 18-9. 37 left to go here first half. Ocanedo will get it over to Barton at the volleyball line. Our pass will get it over to Kent. Gets it right down the Weeks with a nice bounce pass, but then it's kicked back out to Barton. Solomon extending the defense, trying to force some pressure, jumping up and down, trying to get tips on the ball. They try to force it in the Weeks to get in there. She throws it back up, but doesn't have position, so she kicks it back out to Barton. Now to Ocanedo on the far side, trying to get to Campazano, cutting down low and gets it in, but a shot in and out, no good. A frustrating play is rebounded there by Roller as we have The whistle was blown, but the action should have stayed going. So we had an inadvertent whistle, so now it's going to be an inbound for Solomon. But unfortunate there, just an inadvertent whistle by one of the refs. So 7:07 left to go first half, 18-9. And the Gorillas leading Royal Vista here in the first half. From Solomon, as cross will get it over to Hammond at the point. She'll get it down the roller on the left wing, back over to Hammond. Guarded up by Weeks all the way out towards the perimeter. She'll come off the screen, looking to drive, so it kicks it out to Webb. Now over the roller door, that stops the key. Back over to Webb, here side. She'll dribble back out off of the screen, down to Hammond in the corner. She's trying to find somewhere to go, and that gets it out to cross the point. Cross guarded up by Barnes, comes off the screen from Hammond. Gets it back to Hammond, pops the three over Weeks. This one's going to fall short off the front of the rim, but another offensive rebound comes in for Webb. She's going to get tied up now, and the ball's loose. Capizano getting the hand on it, and Barnes coming away with it now for the Heat. Heat bringing it up the court now, keeping her dribble and staying away from the double team, but then she's going to step on that far sideline and turn the ball over for Royal Vista, the seventh of this ball game for the Heat. The Madison game will have a team. Jordan Stanford, the 5'6" freshman, will check into the game for the Heat, averaging 2.2 points a game, 1.8 rebounds a game. Cross is going to get picked up full court from Barton. Gets it across the timeline over on the far end. Now moves it over near side over the roller on the wing. Started up by Campazano. That's the high post. He gets paid in. She fumbles it a bit. He controls it up still, and now gets it out the cross. Gets shallow for Hammond. Triples up. Ball guarded up by Weeks. Now she forces the pass over to the far side for a cross. She gets it over towards the roller. Defense starting to take up a little bit more for Royal Vista. Roller comes off the screen, drives, picks up her dribble, the pass hits the bit, the roller, Hammond is able to pick it up right up, hit it for Solomon. She's got 8 now. There's now a 20-9 lead for Solomon. Ocanedo at the half-court line will now get it across to Campazano. Now the Barton over to Stanford. It's given pass all the way to the far wing. Down to the block. It goes to Ocanedo. She's able to put it up and then off the glass for an easy two. Her first two. Gets them back within 9. 20-11. 5:18 left to go here. First half, Solomon leading here at home. Webb has it on the far wing. Down to the corner. It goes for cross. Guarded up by Barton. Avoid the screen. Now drives baseline. Kicks out to Hammond. Pops another 3. This one off the mark of him, but gets on a rebound. Tries to set the block. Takes the shot. Barton her own shot, and she's in double figures now. She's got 10. Now 22-11. Solomon's doubled up Royal Vista here midway through the second quarter. Stanford gets the Campazano at the high elbow. Kicks it out over to Ocanedo. Back to Campazano, but the pass is a little high at front for her. And Webb's going to go on a one-on-one with her. And Barton, it was off the mark, no good, and Barton's going to get the rebound. So she'll come away with it now. Or he gets the right down to Campazano, who's behind defense for NC2 for Royal Vista. So she's got 3, and now we got a timeout taken by Solomon. 4:27 left to go here in the first half. It's 22-13 as we got a 30-second timeout taken by the Gorillas. You're listening to the area game of the week here on Oldies 98.5.
The next time you're in Abilene, visit the Dickinson County Heritage Center behind the Eisenhower Center at 412 South Campbell and take a ride on the 1901 C.W. Parker Carousel, a National Historic Landmark.
At S&S Auto Body Service in Lincoln, they offer automotive service from 4-wheel alignment, roadside assistance, towing, and oil changes. They do it all. S&S Auto Body Service is your complete service center. Whatever you need in automotive service, S&S Auto Body Service in Lincoln has it.
4:27 left to go here first half. 22-13. Solomon leads Royal Vista here in this girls' basketball game here from Solomon High. This is the first game of 2 in the next 3 games scheduled up for these two teams. They'll meet again next Friday at Royal Vista. Webb has it out of the timeout for Solomon. Gets it into the high post for Hammond. Pops the shot. This one off the heel. No good. Rebounded inside by Webb. Another offensive rebound for the Gorillas. It's out to Tiernan is back in the game. Now the roller goes from the right wing. Pops the 3. This one long and rebounded on the left block by Ocanedo. Yeah, right comes up to Barton. She's trying to avoid the double team. Dribbles out all the way towards the corner. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Loses the ball. Trying to turn it back up to the near sideline. Another turnover for the Heat, the 9th into this ball game. Let's turn the ball back over to Solomon. Over will get the inbounds and come up cleanly across the timeline here near side. Heat will drop back into a 2-3 zone. Get it over towards Kieran, the point, back to Roller down to the corner for Webb. Webb pump fakes back to Roller near side. They skip it around to Hammond. Hammond drives, now kicks it out to Roller for a 3, and it's up and in for Roller. Now has 11 for the Gorillas. It's now 12-point lead for Solomon, 25-13 with 3:25 left to go here first half. Campazano has it, kicks it back out to Barton near the volleyball line. Skip passes it over towards the partner for Stanford. Can't control it, but now does and saves it inbound. Now to Campazano on the right elbow. She goes down the Weeks. He cuts down the left block. Nice find, but Weeks misses the money, gets on a rebound. And no, they're going to call a tie upset on the paint, and the possession arrow will give it to Solomon. Quick whistle on that one, and Weeks is upset as she clearly just ripped that one away for an easy 2 putback after missing the original shot down on the left block. The Roller has it now for Solomon, has it at the point, gets it off to a 3 from Tiernan, and this one's going to fall short as it's going to come right off the body of Arnett and out of bounds. Giving it to the Heat. 2:54 left to go, first half, 25-13. 22-7 run for Solomon to get this 25-13 lead here in this first half as Okanado has it on the far side. We'll get it to the free throw line for Campazano. Feeds the pass to Weeks and double traffic, but Weeks falls short on the jumper again. Rebound inside by Brett Allman. Now left the far side for Tiernan down to Webb. Webb drives, gets a nice pass across the paint to Arnell on the right block. She's able to set it up and in. She's got 3 here for Solomon. Is now 28-13. Gorillas on top of the Heat. 2:20 left to go first half. Campazano gets it down to Okaneda on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Barton on the right wing. Trying to avoid double team back to Okaneda on the corner. Looks for the drive, pick up a dribble. Back out for Barton. It's stolen up by Webb. Get in the pass lane. She'll bring it up far side right. Cut it back to Stanford. But Webb's going to be able to go to the right side, set up the rebound. And got and we got another timeout taken by Royal Vista. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. It's now 30-13. Solomon leading the Heat. We got a full timeout taken by Royal Vista. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5.
Farmway is a proud supporter of area high school students, sports programs, and other academic activities. Farmway Co-op is proud of what you do to make each of our communities a better place to live.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations, and if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
2 minutes left to go here in the first half. It's 30-13. Solomon opening up a lead here against Royal Vista. It was 6-3. Royal Vista leading on early, but ever since it's been a 27-3 run, or excuse me, 27-7 run for Solomon as they trying to use the pressure as it cost 10 turnovers from Royal Vista already here in the first half of the Heat. We'll have the ball coming at timeout. Stanford gets it over to the volleyball line for Barton. She goes to the point for Campazano, trying to force a pass into Weeks. It's loose and it's stolen up now by Elward. So we'll get it off to Roller, who brings it on the near side. It's down towards the corner for Webb, who brings it back out towards the wing. Now back down towards the corner, and now over to Harmon, over near the point, down to the far side for Roller. She's working on Stanford and kicks it out towards the corner for a trap now for Elward, trying to make a move on Barton in that far corner. Campazano's going to have a seat, and Madison Can will check back into the game. Minute 24 left to go first half. 30-13. Solomon leading Royal Vista here from Solomon High School. Can't get a pass across over the back on the far side. And she'll get her pass tips and then picks back her dribble. She's loose on the ground. Tries to force a pass into Weeks, and it's trapped up immediately and stolen up by Arnett. 12 turnover now for Royal Vista. Roller has the near side. Takes up her dribble, guarded up by Stanford, and then gets it up to the west. Webb looking to drive, gets the free throw line, kicks it now out to the left wing for a 3 from Harmon. It's off the mark. Okay, the Weeks is going to get the rebound down low. Now lets it out to Webb. 52 seconds left to go here in the first half. Webb will get it across the sideline, looking to move, gets down to Kane in the corner. Kane trying to drive the baseline, doesn't have it, brings it back out to Webb. on that far side still. She'll bring it back out. 39 seconds left to go. High post, it goes to Weeks. Weeks is going to draw the foul with the ball on the floor. And it's going to draw the foul on Maggie Elwood, her first. That's team foul on Solomon. So it's going to be an inbound for Roll Vista underneath her own baseline. This Kent will be the inbounder. Gets it towards the base, the right block as the ball is set, but Kent controls it, coming back into the field of play. He gets it out the Barton now all the way to the half-court line. That gets across the double team, back out the Barton. Barton down low, he goes to Kent. Kent on the right block, pops the shot. This one off the rim, no good, and rebounded inside by Elwood. Elwood they're going to get fouled by Beck. It'll be the third on Beck and the 15th foul. On Roll Vista. So Campazano is going to check in for Haley Weeks. And Lauren Cross is back in the game, checking in for Elwood. Now Okaneda is going to check in for Beck after she picked up her third. 19.1 seconds left to go. 30-13, Solomon leading Roll Vista here in the first half. Thomas gets over the cross. Trying to get through a little bit of pressure and does. The cross has the ball stolen up, so it takes up again. Gets it over to Roller. He's going to drive, take a little 6-footer down on the right side and hits it. Roller now with 13. It's now 32-13 left. Gets the ball that gets off of Barton, and it's actually going to be last catch by Webb as she was there to try to steal it up. 1.1 second left to go, going the full length of the court. This just needs to be a clear inbound from Rolla Vista. Trying to find somewhere to go, and they speed it up, and Thomas gets the still quick shot. It's off the heel, no good. And that's how we're going to end this first half. 32-13. Solomon taking the lead here, going into the halftime here at home against Rolla Vista. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance, but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent insurance agency that can help you decide from a number of excellent insurance companies that we represent. We can customize an insurance program to suit your personal or business needs at the right price for you. Stop in and see us at the First National Bank of Hope or visit copeimaginsurance.com. Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is a trusted choice independent insurance agency.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations, and if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, they're with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants, because there's no time for downtime. North Central Kansas Co-op, with locations in Hope, Dillon, Navarre, Woodbine, and White City, has a variety of those Cenex lubricants for all your vehicles and farm equipment.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. Coming up, we'll review the first half, check the stats, and preview the second half of action. This is the Area Game of the Week.
Welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5. 31-13, Solomon leading Rolla Vista. I did say it was 32-13 right before that break. That's what the scores table had originally had on the score board, but they have retracted a point as they put one too many for Solomon there. And it matches up with the stats I have unofficially on my sheet, as well as the scorebook that's there on the scores table. So it's 31-13, Solomon leading Rolla Vista at the half, as for the Royal Vista Heat, they started out pretty well, getting the ball into Haley Weeks. She got 6 early points in that first quarter. They were up 6-3 with her and a shot from Jessica Barton as well in that first quarter. Got up 6-3 on Solomon, and the Solomon started to create turnovers with their half-court press and was able to get some easy buckets on the other end. And definitely more in the second quarter than in the first, but started to get real production from their two main players in the juniors and Carly Rolliger and Brooke Holland in that first half. And they carried it on through the second half. It's been a 28-7 run for Solomon ever since that 6-3 lead for Royal Vista early in that first quarter. It was 15-9 after 1. Solomon outscored Royal Vista 16-4 in that second quarter to extend their lead here. That's 31-13 here at the half between these two teams. Again, Solomon 3-7 overall, 2-2 in the Weedsday League. Royal Vista 4-8 overall, 2-3 inside the Weedsday League in this league matchup between these two teams. They'll meet tonight, and they'll meet next Friday, going on the road, going to Royal Vista. And that's been what's been friendly for Royal Vista. They're actually 2-0 at home, 1-7 on the road. And one of those that Solomon hasn't won a road game either, but they are 2-3 here at home this season, as Solomon getting huge production from Carly Roller and Brooke Harmon in that first half to take a lead here and using the pressure off of 13 turnovers from Royal Vista in that first half unofficially to lead here 31-13. Take a break, and when we come back, we'll go through the full scores for both teams in that first half and get some keys to the second half for both these teams, as Solomon leading Royal Vista 31-13 here at the half. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent insurance agency that can help you decide from a number of excellent insurance companies that we represent. We can customize an insurance program to suit your personal or business needs at the right price for you. Stop in and see us at the First National Bank of Hope or visit copemiginsurance.com. Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is a trusted choice independent insurance agency.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, they're with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants, because there's no time for downtime. North Central Kansas Co-op, with locations in Hope, Dillon, Navarre, Woodbine, and White City, has a variety of those Cenex lubricants for all your vehicles and farm equipment.
And welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5. Kevin Oscar here from Solomon High School, as the Solomon Lady Gorillas leading Royal Vista here at the half, 31-13, after a 28-7 run by Solomon after midway through the first quarter, after a 6-3 lead from Royal Vista. That's been a huge key here through this first half. A lot of pressure on the defensive end, forcing some turnovers for Solomon to get out and get some buckets here in this first half to take this lead here at home at the half. Scoring-wise, starting with Solomon, they were running scoring by Carly Roller with 13 points at 8 points in the second quarter there for the Gorillas. Hit a few threes here tonight for Solomon. 10 points from Brooke Holland here, 6 points of those in the first quarter for the Gorillas. And then it was 4 points from Kayla Webb, 3 from Sarah Arnett, and 1 from Maggie Elward. So that up point for Solomon in the first. As for Royal Vista, they were running scoring by Haley Weeks with 6 points. All of those in the first quarter very early on in that ball game. And then it was 3 points for Laura Campazano, 2 points for Kimberly Ocanedo, and 2 from Jessica Barton to round off the scoring for Royal Vista again. 13 turnovers for the Heat, only 3 for Solomon in that first half. And that's been a big swing into this 28-7 run that Solomon was able to put on in that first half to get this lead of 31-13 here at the break. Again, Solomon 37 overall, 2-2 in the league. Roll Vista 48 overall and 2-3 inside the same league. As a lot of freshmen on the squad for Roll Vista, a lot of seniors and juniors for Solomon, and they've been able to use their defensive pressure to create turnovers, and that's one of the keys that I talked about in the pregame between these two teams. A lot of them struggle to score within the half court, and it's morally, and they tend to turn the ball over if they get pressured up, and so it was more leadership execution between the freshmen trying to pressure them up, get into half-court traps, trying to jump up and down, tip balls, trying to create turnovers any way they can on the defensive end. That's exactly what Solomon was able to do in that first half, to get out and running and get some easy buckets in transition for Solomon, and that's been what's been key. And then some missed shots down low between Weeks and Campazano has not helped anything for all this stuff, but there's been a lot of missed opportunities for the Heat on the offensive end in that first half because of the turnovers they had. That's 13 in that first half. We'll see what Roll Vista can do if they can come out and take care of the basketball and get some looks down low pretty early on, see if they can try to chip away at this lead as much. They got to do the work on the defensive end, not allowing a lot of offensive rebounds, which they did for Solomon in that first half. A lot of second chance points able to fall through. Hey, one last quick break, and then when we come back, we'll have to start the second half between Solomon and Roll Vista here from Solomon High School. You listen to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5. Scott and Oscar here from Solomon High School. It's 31-13. Solomon leading Roll Vista here at the half. Starting the second half will be Roll Vista with the basketball. With the starting lineups again to start the second half. Roll Vista will be Lauren Campazano, Jessica Barton, Madison Gant, Kimberly Ocanedo, and Haley Weeks. The first inbound is thrown right away by Ahmed and brings it all the way down to the left block. Puts the shot off the glass. Is off sideline. No good, and rebound it by Weeks inside. Already the 14th turnover for Roll Vista to start this ball game. It's fun. Get across the timeline, gets it over to Ken on the far wing. She'll get away from the pressure and back over to Barton. So swarming 3-2 zone being put on by the Gorillas, trying to create those half-court pressure as the ball's tipped. Campazano has on the free throw line. Back to Ocanedo on the red block. She's trying to find somebody else. She switched the pivot, but he travels. 15 turnovers now for Roll Vista. 31 seconds into the third quarter. Still 31-13 as their halftime score. Solomon out there, Lauren Cross, Caleb Webb, Sarah Arnett, Carly Roder, and Brooke Harmon. As Webb has it here on the left wing, guarded up by Weeks. Goes inside for Harmon. Now kicks it back out to Roder, and they're swinging around over the Cross. Cross will come off the screen on the right wing. Takes the shot from the right elbow. Posters is off the rim, no good. Rebound inside by Campazano. It's a good draw of a foul on Harmon. And then there's going to be a second first team foul in the second half for Solomon. The Heat have all 5 players here on this half of the court trying to bring it up across the timeline. Can't take up a dribble and gets it off to Barton. Cross, half court. She's trying to avoid the trap, trying to find someone to dribble through, and now gets out to Ocanedo in the corner. Get past the free throw line for Campazano, gets inside the paint, puts up the shot, and comes in. She's got 5 now. We'll roll this, and that was a good offensive set. Breaking the pressure for the Heat. 31-15. Solomon leading, 6:43 left to go here, first half. Excuse me, in the third quarter. The pass from Arnett. Cross tries to get it back into Arnett. It's thrown up by Ocanedo. Fourth turnover for Solomon. As Barton gets it across the sideline over the camp. Down it goes to Weeks. Kicks it back out to Barton at the point. Offtaking now gets it over to Ocanedo. And the near side skips it over to the left elbow for Ken. He gets the shot to fall through. That's the first 2 for Ken. Trying to chip away his Roll Vista now 31-17, 6:11 left to go here, third quarter. Cross Takes up a dribble, gets down low to Barnett. Back out the cross for a long two on the right side, no good, and rebound comes down to King. I'll let it out to Barton. Barton will get it across the timeline, breaking the pass right down to Campazano. Beats the deep inside the court. Nice find down to Campazano, who's now got 7. And we're down a quick timeout taken by Coach Crew from Solomon. That's the last thing he wanted is roll this to get back in, but they're doing a good job of breaking the pressure and getting some easy buckets. A full timeout taken by Solomon. 5:53 left to go. Third quarter, 21-19. Solomon leading. Roll this stuff. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week here on Oldies 98.5.
Stay connected to what's happening wherever you are. The KSAL News Department works hard to keep you informed with news on the radio and online. And now you can stay informed wherever you are with text alerts. We'll send you breaking news updates, weather updates, and other information as a text message to your wireless device. To get signed up, just log on to our website, KSAL.com. In the upper right corner, you'll find the text alerts link. News and information direct to you from the KSAL.com News Center.
Have you heard the latest? It's exciting news. The First National Bank of Hope is proud to announce that we have opened a new branch bank in the city of Harrington. The good news about that is it's easy to join our friendly hometown banking family. Just visit any of our 3 locations, Miltonville, Harrington, or Hope, or visit us online at fnbks.com and use our simple switch kit to get started. Current customers can do business at any of our 3 locations. And if you're not our customer, what's holding you back? Because there's hope for your money at the First National Bank of Hope, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5. Roll Vista started the second half on a 6-0 run. Has cut the lead down to 12 for Solomon, 31-19. 5:30 left to go here, third quarter. Solomon has the ball with Brooke Allman here at the point. Comes off a screen, goes to the right side all the way down to the base, to the block, where she's going to draw foul, going up for the shot on Okanado. The first on her first team foul on Roll Vista. Able to turn the corner off that screen and drive it all the way down towards that right block. Draw the blocking foul. Hammond at the line. First free throw's up and in. First trip to the line here tonight for the junior. 25 of 35 on the year from the charity stripe for 71%. Second free throw is up and in as well. She's got 12. Now 33-19, stops that 6-0 run for Roll Vista and gets Solomon on the board. Roll Vista gets it across the timeline, even though the ball's tipped a couple of times, but it's in the hands of King. They'll tip her out. Ball tipped from behind the line and picked up by Hyman off the left. Left, trying to push it. Barney getting back on defense. The left still gets by her off the shot glass. No good. Rebound inside the Campazano. Out to Okanado. She'll get it off the King across the timeline, and she'll slow it down. Gets out to Weeks, and Weeks will try to find a safety net and gets it out to Barney. Barton down to Okanado. Can't control that pass. It's just high off her fingertips and out of bounds. 17 turnovers now for the 4:50 left to go here in the third. 33-19. Solomon leading Roll Vista cross. Brings up near side. Now has at the point. Takes up a dribble. Gets it over towards the far side for Webb, who pops a long three. This one long. And just goes right out of bounds, giving it to Roll Vista. So, Jamie Beck, top-tier freshman, checks in for the second time of this game. First time here in the second half, checking in for Madison Camp. Campazano looking to inbound it. Pressure up, and they get it up to Beck. Far side now coming here, and it's pulled up by Ahmed. Let it up well, that gets down low to the left, blocks off the shot. It's going to draw a foul inside on Campazano with a little hand check on the offhand. Down low on the hip. So foul's going to be Campazano's first, second team foul roll. That's and Ahman's going to go line to shoot two. The first free throw is off the front of the line, short. No good. As Kiernan's going to check in for the first time here in the second half, coming in for Cross. Going to check back into the game. We'll check back in for Beck. No, actually, Beck's going to stay, and it's going to be Okanado who's going to have a seat. So it's going to be Weeks, Campazano, Beck, Kent, and Barton out there for Roll Vista. Tomlin's second free throw is up and Rattleton. Shoots at 13. Barnett's going to have a seat, and Maggie Elward makes her first appearance here in the second half for Solomon. As Kent gets it to Barton back over to Composado, back over to Cannon off the timeline now. He's going to get tipped on a pass over to Composado, and back to Barton here near side. Back to Composado at the free throw line, over to Beck. Beck takes up a dribble trying to look inside for Weeks. Doesn't have it now. She gets the pass over to Barton. He's going to go over and back. She can't control that up, but she skies it up a little too high. 34-19, Solomon leading Royal Vista. 4:14 left to go here in the third. Out on the court is Elwood getting it in to Roller. Now over to Tiernan. Also there's Ahmed and Webb. Tiernan at the free throw line. Gets it over to Elwood on the right wing. Brings it down to the point. Over to Webb, left wing. Back over to the far end. Now to Tiernan on the right wing. Drives. Takes a shot. It's going to be blocked inside by Weeks. Knocked out of bounds. Staying with the Gorillas. Elwood will be the inbounder. Getting into the right wing for Roller. Now the Webb. They swing around. Ahmed pops the three. This one off for Mark. No good. Doesn't hit anything and out of bounds. Giving it to Royal Vista. So Webb's going to front Barton, but hands open for the inbounds, and now gets it over to back across the timeline near side. Trying to avoid the trap, but they get it over to Barton at the center circle, and she'll dribble around over to Kent. Now trying to get to the free throw line. No pass is falling away by Elwood. Elwood breaking up far sideline, gets it all the way down to the block, puts up a shot. This one off the back of them, no good, but a rebound in inside by Webb. And Webb's able to put it up and in for the second chance opportunity. She's got 6. Then Solomon leads to 36-19, 3:22 left to go here in the third. Barton across the timeline over to Kent, left wing. No pass is tipped. Now brought up by Webb. Webb across the timeline, getting all the way down towards the bucket and puts it up and in. She's got 8 now for the Gorillas. Can't pull out of it. Gets it across the timeline over to Barton. Barton now over to Beck and over to Composado down to Canton, and the baseline pops the shot and it's up and in. That's Canton now with 4. All here in the third quarter. It's now 38-21. Solomon leading Royal Vista at 2:45 left to go here third quarter. Kiernan has a near corner. Comes off the screen from Ahmed. Drives right towards the left block. Goes up the shot. This one off to Martin. No good, but it's rebound on the weak side by Elwood. Is going to throw a foul inside. Going up for a second chance opportunity. I believe the foul's going to be on Barton. And it is. Going to be her second. 13th foul. Into the line will be Maggie Elwood for the Gorillas. First one's up and in. As Barton's going to have a seat along with Kent and Weeks. Okay, though. Stanford back into the game. And then Hannah Stillwell, the freshman, averaging 1.7 points a game and 1.1 rebounds a game into the ball game for the first time for the Heat. Second one for Elwood is in and out, no good. Out for a rebound. It's just taking the game. And then Stillwell's going to get a rebound after a missed shot by Hayden. And so Solomon goes 1 of 2 at the line. Now 39-21, 2:20 left to go. Stanford drives far side, takes up a dribble now and goes to high post for Composado, trying to drive in the paint. He's going to draw a foul down low on the block on Elwood. So the second on Maggie. Second team foul on the Gorillas. 2:14 left to go here, third quarter, 39-21. Solomon leading by 18 here at home against Royal Vista. Skyline Oscar here from Solomon High School on the area game of the week. Stillwell looking to inbound it. Gets it in to Stanford here on the near wing. Now they swing back up to the point. Forward back gets the right elbow for Composado. Drives down the paint off the blocking foul. Cannot finish the shot. We'll go to line to shoot 2. Also foul on Payton, her first. And the 13th foul on the Gorillas. A nice aggressive take there for the freshman in Composado. 7 points here tonight, averaging 7 on the year. And the first free throw for the freshman is up and in. Five points here in the third quarter for her. And one more opportunity now for Composado. And the second one is off the side of the rim on the left side, no good, and rebounded inside by Ahmed, and then they're going to call a quick jump ball, but the possession arrow is going to give it to Solomon. Just a little over 2 minutes left to go here in the third. It's 39-22. Solomon leading Roll Vista here at home. Tiernan has it across half court, and it takes it up. They're going to call for a travel, but either way, it would have been a double dribble as well when she takes it up and put it back on the ground again. So a turnover, the fifth for Solomon, and we'll get it to Roll Vista. Full court pressure put on again by Solomon. Came out comes near corner for Ocanedo over to Stillwell. She'll get it across to Stanford, and Stanford now gives it back at the center circle. Now over to Stillwell on the other side. Stillwell takes up a dribble on the right wing. Looking inside, doesn't have it. Now to the right elbow for Campuzano. Tries to lead a pass in to Ocanedo, who has been being played fronted up by Payton, but the pass on the entry a little far and out of bounds, turning the ball right back over to Solomon. 22 turnovers now for Roll Vista to match the points on the scoreboard. 39-22. Solomon leading Roll Vista with 1:34 left to go here in the third quarter. Tiernan has it on the far corner. Bring it out. Makes up a dribble. Trying to find somebody else. Gives it over to the near side for an open three for Roller, and it's off the side of the rim. No good. Fell just short and rebounded by Stanford. Gets it out to Beck. Beck gets it across the timeline. Keeps control of it. Trying to find somebody to go. Guarded up by Roller. Gets it out to Stillwell now here on the right wing. She'll look to drive towards the baseline. Picks up a dribble. It's hit by Elworth. She controls it, but then a foot out on the near sideline. Turns it over for the Heat. So a minute 5 left to go here in the third. 39-22. Solomon leading Roll Vista. Beck will have a seat, and Barton back into the game for the Heat. And Tiernan will have it at the point with a minute left to go here in the third quarter for the Gorillas. Tiernan almost jump ball, and it is. Between her and Barton, she was lazy with it. Barton came right in there and grabbed a hold of it and was able to get the possession now for Roll Vista, and the turnover on the Gorillas, the sixth. Stanford will end on the end. To Barton. Put it up by Tiernan, and Barton's going to clearly get it across the timeline. And now over to Stillwell here on the right wing. Looking at for Campuzano. It doesn't have a good entry, but finally finds one on the bounce pass. It is down low on the foul. So good job by Stillwell finding the entry pass on the bounce pass around the body to get it leading in for Campuzano, going right towards the bucket and drawing the foul. Payton being late on the for the Gorillas. 14th foul on Solomon, the second on Payton. The bucket goes for Campuzano, who now has 10 for the Heat. Has the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Roller, Tiernan, and Payton will have to see for the Gorillas. Arnett's back here along with Cross and Harmon. The free throw good for Campuzano. She gets the and one. Now has 11 leading the way for Roll Vista. But it's 39-25. Solomon up by 14 with 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Cross has the near side. Drives towards the paint. Now kicks it out for Harmon at the point. Back over towards Cross. Cross gets by her defender. Drives all the way towards the right block. Puts up the shot off the foul. Law's going to go line to shoot two. Foul going to be on Stanford. Her first 14th foul on the Heat. To the line will be Lauren Cross. Scoreless here tonight. 8 of 12 from the free throw line this season for 67%. And the first one is off the front iron, no good. Boy, 8 points in this quarter for Solomon. As well, West has done a good job of that, but after a quick 6-0 start this quarter, it allowed Solomon to control back up defensively. 40-25 as the second one falls through for Cross. 16 seconds left to go. Stillwell has it in their corner, trapped up. Now gets it out towards Barton, but sits by Webb, who tries to tip it back in to save it. And Barton's going to have it here, trapped up. Across the backcourt now over to Stanford with 5 seconds left to go. Stanford gets it across the timeline, guarded up well by Barton. 2 seconds left to go. She just throws up a shot, not even lifting it off the glass. No good. And that's how we're going to end the third quarter with the pressure being put on there by Solomon to now allow a good shot. 40-25 after 3. Solomon leading Roll Vista here from Solomon. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week on Oldies 98.5.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance, but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent insurance agency that can help you decide from a number of excellent insurance companies that we represent. We can customize an insurance program to suit your personal or business needs at the right price for you. Stop in and see us at the First National Bank of Hope or visit copeimaginsurance.com. Cope and Imig Insurance Agency, LLC, is a trusted choice independent insurance agency.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, they're with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants, because there's no time for downtime. North Central Kansas Co-op, with locations in Hope, Dillon, Navarre, Woodbine, and White City, has a variety of those Cenex lubricants for all your vehicles and farm equipment.
For products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life, you should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
Welcome back to the area given a week on Oldies 98.5 as right as it starts the fourth quarter with the basketball Solomon. They got it into the free throw line for Brooke Conway. Just checked back into the game for them as they hit it. She's got 15 now for the Gorillas to bring it to a 42-25 lead for Solomon here at home against Royal Vista. Stillwell can't control a bounce pass for Capizano trying to lead it in for her. It's just a little out ahead. Getting control down on the baseline, turns it over, giving it to Solomon. Royal Vista outscored Solomon 12-9 in that third quarter, but it was already a 31-13 lead for Solomon going into that third quarter to bring it to a 40-25 differential here to start the fourth. Cross, banks about a three, but pulls back. Gets it out to Hammond at the free throw line. She'll drive, takes the dribble, pull up. This one rattles it. Hammond now with 17 now for the Gorillas. 44-25. Solomon on top of Royal Vista as Sanford gets it across the timeline. Has it on the far wing. Takes up a dribble and gets it out to comes down to the point. Gets it now over to Stillwell. Pops the long 2 minutes. This one off the back line. No good. Rebound inside by Arnett. So I let it out the cross. We'll bring it up quickly to a pass over to Hammond. So pop a three from the left wing open and hits it. Hammond now. And now turnover by Royal Vista coming through the 4-court pressure. That's the 30th. Excuse me, the 25th for Royal Vista here tonight unofficially. The Gorillas will inbound it from the far sideline to get right into Hammond in the corner, back out the roller. Girl Pasta, NBA range 3. This one off the rim, no good, rebounded by Okaneda. She'll get it out, let it out to Barton, who brings it across the timeline at the center circle. Now brings it out near side over to Campazano, looking in for Weeks, gets it in. And Weeks is going to draw a foul down on the block on Arnett. But won't get a look at the basket. The second foul on Arnett. It's team foul on Solomon. And Weeks has been held to track, had 6 points in the first quarter and has not had a look at the basket pretty much since. Inbounds gets a little higher than Okaneda from Campazano and Hammond now on a breakaway. Sanford and Barton trying to get back, and Barton gets there just for the last second to knock it out from behind. Otherwise, it would have been an open way up for Hammond. Cross will inbound it for the Gorillas. Get it into the far side now to the corner for Webb. Gets the right in for Hammond on the block. Force on Campazano. It's no good, and rebounded up by Okaneda inside by the Heat. 6 minutes left to go here in the game. 47-27. Solomon leading Royal Vista. As Barton shots off the mark, no good. Okaneda tries to stop for the rebounds out of bounds. Payne with the Heat as it was knocked out by a Gorilla trying to get in there on that rebound. As Brianna Hayden is back in the game for Arnett. 47-25. Solomon leading Royal Vista. Sanford gets right in for Weeks on the left block, puts it up and in. The first 2 points since the first quarter for Haley Weeks. She comes in averaging 12 a game. She's got 8 here for Royal Vista. Brings the lead down to 20. As Webb has it, far side, gets it across the baseline. Kicks it back out to Roller, back to Webb in the far corner. She'll come off the screen from Patton, and now from the right elbow, pops the shot by Weeks. Weeks tries to control it, but can't. Webb's going to pick it up for the Gorillas and keep it here on this half court. Now over the cross, we'll bring it back out. She'll pick up a dribble and gets it out to Hyman on the right elbow. Tries to pitch a pass for Roller. Ball's loose, but Roller is still able to pick it up and keep it here for the Gorilla. Cross. As they're back over the Roller, low pass, but Roller is able to get it off the floor. Now to Hyman. Now Patton gets it around. And they get it off the cross. It's left open, so she'll pop the play. She dissected it for a little while. No one came out for it, so she pops the play, and she's got 4 now. Breaks it up 50-27 lead. As Sanford falls down, and the ball's going up now by Webb, and Webb's going to go up the corner for an easy 2. Webb now with 10 and double digits for Solomon. That was the 27th turnover for the Heat. As Barton gets it over 2, comes on the down for Sanford, but it's falling up there. On ball by Roller out to Webb. Webb in front of the defense will pop the shot and something in on the way up on the right side with Cash 12. And now we got 30-second timeout taken here. 4:32 left to go here in this ball game. 54-27. Solomon leading. Roll this up. Yeah, 30-second timeout taken by the Gorilla. You're listening to the Area Community Carroll 98.5.
Products and services that can give you a financial edge in your personal or business life. You should be working with First National Investment Professionals. Recognized for our excellent customer service, we take pride in helping people achieve their financial objectives and getting what they want in life. Learn more about First National Investment Professionals can help you too. Call Dan Cook, 366-7225, or stop by the First National Bank of Hope. Products and services offered are not FDIC insured, offer no bank guarantee, and may lose value. Securities and advisory services offered through Investment Professionals Incorporated.
1:30 left to go here in the game. It's 54-27. Solomon leading Roll Vista as Roll Vista gets the ball. Coming out of that timeout as Barton has it here at the point for the Heat. Started up by Webb, trying to find something as they try to set up the offense. And Barton's going to get a blocking foul called on Webb. She runs into her. First on Webb, 16th foul on the Gorillas. So it's 6-3 Roll Vista to start this ball game, and it was a 28-7 run for the rest of the first half for Solomon. They get a 31-13 lead at the break. Roll Vista outscored Solomon 12-9 in the third quarter. As Weeks gets the ball down low, jumps the foul from Patton. She's unable to hit the shot down low. They'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be the third on Patton and the 17th foul on the Gorillas. But it was 40-25 at the end of the 3. And already a 14-2 run to start this fourth quarter for Solomon. Weeks' first free throw off the front iron, no good. We got 4:10 left to go. The way this is going to show up right now, it's going to be a 4-7 overall for Solomon. 3-2 in the Wheatsday League. Roll Vista is going to fall to 4-9 overall and 2-4 in the Wheatsday League. As we currently stand, but 4:10 still left to go. As Weeks' second one is going to be outside the rim, no good. Rebounded up by the girls. She quickly gets it up to Webb. Webb picks up a dribble in their corner, gets out to cross. The ball steps by Barton. Barton's going to try to go quickly. Webb throws it in quickly. The ball's going to be blocked inside by Webb, getting back just in time as Barton goes up for that shot. And Roller picks it up. Roller down over the cross the timeline. Cross goes down low to the right block, picks up the shot up and in. A 4-point swing there is an opportunity for Barton, but it was blocked from behind by Webb. Hustling back for Solomon. And then quickly up the court, swing cross to the brim. They get that 2 points, 56-27. Solomon leading. Roll this can't tied up and now we're going to have a foul. Wait and see. I believe it's going to be on Webb for the Gorillas, and it is. Second on Kayla Webb. 15 foul, so Madison Kane's going to go line to shoot 1-1. Brooke Harmon back in the game. Cross is going to have a seat. Adams going to have a seat as Gerald Robertson, a freshman, is going to check in the game for the first time. Also having a seat will be Webb as Brittany Stroop, a senior, checking in for the first time for Solomon. And J.D. Beck's going to check in for Kimberly Ocanedo for Roll Vista. Madison Kane at the line to shoot 1-1 for the Heat. Solomon leading Roll Vista 56-27 with 3:25 left to go here in the game from Solomon as Kane's find in the 1-1 is up and in. Should get 5. 1-5 as Cherry Sharp coming into the strip. One more opportunity for the junior, and it's up and in. She's got 6 now. It's 56-29. Solomon leading here at home. And we're going to have a double dribble called on Roller. She mishandled her dribble with the left hand. Unforced turnover. The 8th turnover on Solomon. We'll give it to Roll Vista. The inbounds comes in to Barton. Barton over the back. Back to Barton at the point. Barton back over the back on the near side. High post it goes for an open jumper for Campazano, and she's able to hit. Having a big game here for all rest of the 13 offensively, but not much help otherwise for this Heat squad as Roller loses control of the dribble, but the ball ends up tipping into the hands of Hammond. It gets it back to Roller. Drives baseline possible 8-footer. This one off the mark strong. Rebound on the weak side over the Gorillas, and Elward kicks it back around all the way to the point for Hammond. Now over the stroke near side. She'll come off the screen, trying to drive into the paint, and it's going to try to block it foul on back, her 4th, and the 15th foul on the Heat. 2:43 left to go, 56-31. Gorillas will inbound it with the lead underneath their own bucket. They get it right here near corner for Hammond. Now the Roller on the wing. Down back to the left corner for a long 2 for Strobe, and this one's going to short. Rebounded inside by Robertson, and swings it back around. High post it goes now for Hammond. He dishes it right down to Robertson. It's going to be blocked inside by Weeks. And knocks out down, staying with Solomon. Macy Elliott, a 5'7" freshman, averaging 1.4 points a game and 1.4 rebounds a game, is going to check in for Haley Weeks. 2:27 left to go here in this ball game. 56-31 Solomon. Going to get a victory here tonight once we finish this all up. As the inbounds comes in to Hammond in the far corner. She'll pump fake, takes the 12-footer. This one off the front iron, no good. Rebound comes in Elward, knocks the player away, own player on her own team. And then it's going to get tied up possession arrow. It's going to give it to Roll Vista. So the hustle coming in for Elward, who just knocks Stroke down to the ground. Her own teammate to get that rebound, but then gets tied up. And possession will give it to Roll Vista. Barton gets over to back near wing. Back to Barton. Looking to try to feed it into Campazano. A nice entry pass on the lob. Gets in, but she falls short on the shot. And then rebounded inside by Hammond, who's then going to get tied up. Possession arrow is going to give it to Solomon, is where they have some old bench players coming in as Hammond and Roller, along with Elwood's going to have a seat. Checking in, Kayla West back into the game, along with Emily Thompson, a 5'9" freshman, also into the game. Will be Olivia Holt, a freshman, as well for Solomon. So Webb will bring it up the court, crosses the sideline, guarding up by Barton, gets it off to Stroke, near side. Stroke. Pick up a dribble back over the left. Left. To the high post, it goes to Robertson. Robertson picks up a dribble out to Holt. Holt takes back to Robertson on the high post. Holt gets around and then going to control up near the sideline here for Webb. She crosses over, gets to the left elbow. Now picks up a dribble at the point. Back to the right elbow for Robertson. Right ahead the backdoor shot, but Kent's going to get there for a step, and it's falling up and picked up off the ground by Campazano. Back brings it up near side. Finds it down low for a jumper down on the right block. Now in a second for Macy Elliott. The foul's going to be on Robertson at first. 19th on Holman. Macy Elliott rushing down the court, able to get his feet down low, is able to put it off the glass and in. Campazano back in. Kent, along with Barton, going to have a seat. Aubrey Smith, a 5'4" freshman, checking in the game, along with Grace Diekman, a 5'3" freshman, into the game. Along with Malaya Meyer, sophomore, and there's an and one opportunity for Elliott off the mark, no good. And the other one is Anna Stillwell back into the game for Roll Vista. So Webb has it for the Gorillas. We'll get it off to the corner for Holt. Holt back over to Robertson. Robertson takes a shot on the baseline and put it up in the first 2 points this season for Taylor Robertson. To go through, it's now 58-33. Solomon leading here at home against Roll Vista. That's the ball stolen away by Webb. Gets it across the timeline. Has 1-on-1. Diekman faces it up, but she pops an 8-footer and puts it in. Webb now with 14 points for Solomon is now 60-33. 36 seconds left to go here in the ball game. As Smith has it for the Heat. Looking to drive, picks up a dribble and gets down to the corner for Stillwell. Stillwell out to the point for Diekman. Diekman picks up a dribble, gets it off towards Smith. Around the tie-up between her and Webb. Because Webb still paying some high pressure there on the defensive end. Possession will stay here with the Heat with 20.3 seconds left to go. And Smith will be then down here right in front of the Roll Vista bench and get it in for Diekman. She'll have it back over to Smith. Smith will pick up the dribble back over to Diekman at the point. Back near side for Smith. Down in the corner goes for Stillwell. Pops a long 18-footer. This one off the mark. No good. And right down the inside. Thompson trying to elevate it quickly to the left. West. Back over to Duke. And it's no shot attempted. That's how we're going to end this ball game. 60-33. Coleman getting a huge victory here at home in league play against Roll Vista here tonight. When we come back, we'll have the post-game show between these two here tonight. You're listening to the Area in the League on Oldies 98.5.
When it comes to keeping farm equipment running smoothly, they're with you. That's why they carry a full line of high-quality Cenex lubricants. They're formulated for today's high-tech engines and your toughest farming demands. And they're so advanced, they're backed by agriculture's best warranty. Ask for Cenex lubricants, because there's no time for downtime. North Central Kansas Co-op, with locations in Hope, Dillon, Navarre, Woodbine, and White City, has a variety of those Cenex lubricants for all your vehicles and farm equipment.
Curious if you can get lower rates on insurance, but don't want the hassle of contacting several insurance companies? Copenhagen Insurance Agency, LLC, is an independent